Hi, this is Rachel coming to you with this week's Sparkle of Shabbat. This week I wanted to talk just a little bit about the holiday of Shavuot, during which we receive the Torah as the Jewish people. And it is believed in our tradition that all souls were present in the desert at Sinai when we received the Torah, which I think is so touching. I love thinking about that every year, and the opportunity for renewal and for receiving the Torah again and again each year. For this sparkle, I wanted to focus a little bit about where we receive the Torah and the fact that Hashem decided to give us the Torah in the desert. This has always been interesting to me, and I wanted to share a couple of thoughts about that. There are some that say that we received the Torah in the desert because it's a barren place, and because there would be no distractions for receiving the Torah, and then it would be incumbent upon us to make the Torah come alive and to make it flower and bloom, much like actually what we have done with the land of Israel since its founding, and even before its founding. But watching a desert bloom is certainly a beautiful thing, and hopefully something we can keep with us as we go through life. For me, one of the most touching explanations that I've heard was offered by Yoni Moseson in his article in the Times of Israel, when he spoke about the concept of humility, and that in a desert everyone is equal, and we all come just very equal as equals, only with our bodies basically, but no possessions and no surroundings, and that we should always approach Torah with humility and realize that we can learn from each other, and that there is always something to learn from another person, regardless actually of your level of observance or your level of Torah knowledge. I think this is so precious and so important, and something that I've experienced in my own life in learning with not only Devorah Buxbaum, but also my partner Alana, who I learn with each week, and how touching it is and humbling that that they would feel like they have something to learn from me, not coming from an observant background, and just doing my best each week to learn something new and try to share some reflections about it. So my sparkle for this week would be, may we all have our humility as we go forward in approaching each other with knowledge, and remember that there's always something to be learned from other people. In fact, our tradition teaches us that there is always something to be learned from others. And may we also have the confidence that we speak up, and if we know Aleph, to teach Aleph, so that we can share our knowledge as well. Shabbat Shalom, and wishing you a beautiful weekend.